Yo guys, Jonathan here. Welcome to my perfect iMac Pro setup. So yep, that is an iMac Pro on a desk, outside. You're not crazy. The reason behind this is I thought it'd be fun to take this outside, shoot 8K RAW, and then use that to test on this iMac Pro. So with the setup, I wanted something clean, something simple, but most importantly, I wanted something to complement and match that beautiful space gray finish. So the centerpiece of this setup is without a doubt the iMac Pro. And for those who love talking specs, get them wet naps ready. This is the 10-core, 3 GHz model, 128 GB of RAM, AMD Radeon Pro Vega 64 graphics with, get ready for it, 16 GB of HBM2 memory. Last but not least, this is packed with 2 TB of flash storage, which should be insanely fast. Now these go on sale this Thursday, and alongside the 10-core, there is the baseline 8-core, a surprise 14-core model, and it will max out at 18 freaking cores. Now for the desk, I went with the Artifox Desk 02. This is their limited run black edition. It's very simple, but also extremely well thought out and complements the iMac Pro perfectly. Now this comes in both sit and stand variations, and what's awesome is it's extremely modular. So you go simple like I've done here, or you could deck it out with a ton of different accessories to complement your setup. Now a couple really smart things that come with this desk out of the box is, one, you have a little cable drop towards the back. So in my case, I threw a wireless charger here, drop that cable right through, and it keeps things nice and clean. Now for those curious about the wireless charger, this is from Chroma Wireless, and I will say on the Amazon page, it looks like it's space gray. Clearly it's not. As much as I would have loved space gray, this is still a really nice accent, and the best part about it is that it's under 15 bucks. Now the second really smart thing with this desk is towards the front you have hooks on each side. You can probably hang a ton of different things, but in this case it works amazing for a pair of headphones. So the headphones are the Focal Listen close back over ear headphones, and these were perfect for 2 reasons. One, aesthetically this complemented the entire setup really well, and more importantly two, they sound amazing. Focal makes some crazy high-end gear, but these are under 200 bucks, and honestly they're probably one of the best headphones you can get under that price point. Now for the keyboard, the mouse, and in this case the trackpad, I didn't have to look elsewhere because they all came with the iMac Pro. The black keys with the space gray finish on the keyboard look beautiful across the desk. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the Magic Mouse, but in that finish it was hard not to include with this setup. Lastly, that space gray Magic Trackpad 2, no complaints there, works well and has the looks to match. Now as far as the speakers go, I don't think I could have planned this out any better. They weren't tweaked, modified, or customized. The Kanto YU2 power desktop speakers come in this matte gray finish that is nearly a perfect match for the space gray iMac Pro. They're small, but they pack a surprising amount of punch, and what's cool is you can connect them directly via USB to the iMac Pro. So the size paired with the finish and more importantly how it fits on this desk all work perfectly. Now jumping to the back of the iMac Pro, this thing is pretty decked out. You have a 3.5mm headphone jack, an SDXC card slot with UHS 2 support, 4 USB 3 ports, and then 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports in the USB-C flavor, which is double what you get on the non-Pro iMac. Last up is the Ethernet port, but the big thing here is that it's 10 gigabit, which is a pretty big deal. Now as far as performance goes, over the next week I will be putting this thing through its paces, but to get the obligatory Geekbench score out of the way, on the single core side we're looking at 5,450, but more impressively on the multi-core side that is 37,434. So on the outside it looks like an iMac Pro with a space gray finish, but on the inside it is clearly a different story. From there, if you're looking for some more insight on the iMac Pro, my good buddy Marquez, aka MKBHD, also spent some time with one. You can check out his impressions here or link down below, and if you haven't yet, definitely make sure you subscribe for more iMac Pro coverage. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later.
The design, the stand, the display, the bezels, it's all the same. But what makes this iMac Pro an iMac Pro